Nothing much. About to get bullied.
All right, everything should be set up properly. Just need to remove this. Bada bing, perfect. Nice. So let's get this show on the road. All right, Mogi Gaming.
Mogi Gaming.
I'll stream it to Discord to you, so there's no delay. Give me a second. Screen. Mogi Gaming. There it is.
Okay. Got
It's good. It's good on your end.
I guess, yeah.
All right, perfect. So first race, Gold Mine. In Tier 3, Gold Mine is a heavy running track.
Yeah.
All right,
if my net's too bad, I'll just watch the stream and deal with 2 seconds of delay.
No, Braixen is not going to be playing live. This is a review from yesterday. Free for all he played yesterday. Alright, so let's get started.
I don't know how to start like any track in the game, by the way. That's a warning.
Fine. First item, red shell. This is standard so far. Standard race beginning. Yeah, that was good. Going wide there was good. Let me just go back a second. So right here you have the guy with the green. And there's also the guy in a star. So going wide there is the right decision. But by going wide, you also need to realize that other people behind you are not going wide.
Yeah, so they're gonna
cut tight. Yeah, because they're following the guy in a star, and you have to avoid him. So like wheeling there it's not a race-ending mistake, but could be avoided. Box in 8. Let's see what do we have here. Yeah, yeah, it's Gold Mine.
Boink.
It's a big boink. Yeah,
that's TT Brain. That's TT Brain right there.
Yeah. Obstacles are just not the same online. That's a good star hold. I would chain this for Sid. Guy in last is pretty far behind.
Well, I'm stupid. I don't do that.
Yeah, right here you need to look at the pack. You see this? Like, guy in last is like at least 15 seconds behind. And it's also tier 3, yeah.
He would use it. Yeah.
Yeah, so the chance of using it is not 100%, but the thing is, even if he doesn't use it, you get a chain in like 9th or 10th, and it's still really good for you, and it allows you to catch up a lot. Who knows, you might get a golden or another star. So I think chaining there is definitely a play. Because yeah, tier 3, yeah, see, he used it. If you chain there, you were probably dodging. But like, this is still a fine situation.
Yeah, I definitely get the...
Yeah, now the back is tightening up.
More used to looking at the mini-map, because I never do that.
Yeah,
most of the time.
Not very needed. Clean wall bounce, that's what I like to see. Right here, I would have just spammed that golden and went. Yeah, that's also TT Brain. When you have a golden, you can go right pad and it's way faster.
Yeah, I wasn't thinking of that.
Like if we go back, I was just like 15 seconds. Like you could
boost panels.
Yeah, you have that golden now. Look at the mini map. You see this big cluster? The guy in
first, you can just throw past all of them.
Yeah, you could be in second. Like you see where my mouse is. You see my mouse?
Yeah.
Okay, this is Sword in first. Sword is gone. Guy in second is like at least 5 seconds behind Sword, and you're like 5 seconds behind the guy in second, and you're in 9th. Like, you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, so you just shroom and then get past all of them.
Yeah, yeah. If you start golding right here, you can like the golden will end around the finish line, and you're gonna be in second, like 3 seconds behind Sword, but also like 2 seconds ahead of third. Would be my guess. Or maybe you would be in third, but like slightly behind the guy in second, and there would be some separation between you and the guy in fourth. So like, also one of the problems is that if you hold this golden, like, you need to ask yourself, what am I gonna do with this lap 3? Like, Shock is gonna be back in play, and your golden could become worthless. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like, if you get a golden, after Shock, and that you see a tight pack, sometimes the play is just to go, especially on Gold Mine where you want to be up there, especially lap 3 to avoid the clusterfuck. Because right now it's the lap 2 clusterfuck. Like if you get fucked, it's not too bad. because there's always lap 2 to catch up. But it's better to be up there already lap 3 and not have to rely on second shock luck.
Yeah.
So yeah, at least you didn't get past the TC. So yeah, no, that was decent evasion. See what happens. Cause yeah, like you start goldening now. I mean, I guess it's not too bad. But instead of goldening now, you could be like between sword and the guy in second already.
Yeah, and then just
yeah,
drive for the rest.
Goldens at the end of Gold Mine are extremely good. Because Golden here is like, it's good, but you lose some time on the airpin. When at the end of Gold Mine,
so here's a warning. You are about to see the most TT brain play of all time.
Let me see this. Triple shrooms. He has a bomb. I would just shroom up. Oh. yeah, that's just not needed right here.
Yeah, that's just TT brain.
Yeah.
After I made the decision, about 10 milliseconds after I made the decision, I was like, I could have just gone right and shroomed, because, I have shrooms. But I just didn't think of that at the time.
Yeah, it's completely fine. Because if you should know he would drop the bomb there, because it's the most punishing spot.
Yeah. For some reason, I thought he wouldn't, but...
Yeah, sometimes trailing, well, he's in a mega, he's also invulnerable to his own bomb, because sometimes when you trail a bomb, like, it blows up on you. So, yeah, right here, when you get shrooms at the end of Gold Mine, right pad is always the play. Because shrooming on right pad is faster than on left pad. So, like, if you spread out your shrooms properly, like, you could be getting second right here. Like, let's look at the mini-map.
Yeah,
see where Daisy is? Like, you were not beating Sword in first, but, like, you could have easily gotten second had you spread out your shroom, like, on the right path.
Yeah, because the only reason left pass is fast because boost panels. And then
exactly, but shrooms, yeah, exactly, cancel as a... Like, it's the same concept as the lap 2 golden, so, like, it's not really worth diving into it. Like, I already did it lap 2. Good flex at the end, I respect it. Pad switch.
I was just bored.
So yeah, it's just a few things like that you could be learning. Like, it's gonna take some time to, like, get the experience, but I mean, that for first race, I think we've already, like, covered a lot. Let's just skip ahead a little bit. Alright, mountain. On mountain, when you start in bottom spots on mountain, what I personally like to do, and what I've seen, like, top players do a lot, is like, you don't do the startup boost. Like, you do a standstill. You do a standstill for like you do a standstill for like 2.5 seconds. Yeah, and then you can just drive past the boxes, and the boxes are respawned. Instead of driving out to the boxes, there's none of them available, and then you sit there. Like, that's why I like to do when I start in, like, 9th to 11th. Especially when you started last on mountain there, so that could have definitely helped you. Because sometimes you can just choose build without stopping. Like, yeah, there's no boxes available. Like, see the people behind you, they're stopping for a box. Like, you could box jack them by just, like, timing your standstill at the line properly. But I mean, this is fine. It's mountain, so driving is not a bad idea. Also, no box. That was a pretty crucial box to get. Because one of the problems are early items in the races are pretty important. Let me tell you why. So basically, when you passed first set in, like, 8th, and you passed second set in, like, 7th, right? And those are, like, the juicy items.
Yeah.
Like, everyone, like, in front of you, if they get the boxes, they're gonna get, like, triple shells, bombs, and whatever. And they're gonna foam to hit other people. And now, let's say, you keep driving, you're gonna pass the other set in probably, like, 5th or 6th if you didn't get fucked. Like, you get what I'm saying? So, like, instead of having, like, an 8th place item in, like, 5th, you're gonna get a 5th place item, which is just worse. Sick cut, by the way. I can't believe that worked. That was pro. Alright, so this star. Honestly, there's some separation between you and the guy ahead and you and the guy behind, so well, there's no longer separation. So yeah, right now pack is pretty tight, so I would consider, yeah, hold this. Because stars on mountain don't make you gain a lot of time anyway. There's no off-road to cut.
I don't even remember what we're doing here.
I mean, this is fine, there's all blue.
Okay.
Yeah, the guy's slow, sometimes that's gonna happen. But yeah, being aware of where the person closest to you, ahead of you is pretty important also. Because that can change in like a second. Personally, one thing, when you're in last, unless you're like confident some guy already has shock, I would recommend always chaining your star if you're in last. Because there's a possibility the guy just doesn't have shock and you can get it yourself.
And then
like,
just get it.
Yeah, see, like you're in 11th, let's see, you're in 9th, and like the people behind you are starring and shrooming. Like, so you already know, like, this wheeler, the red line wheeler, and the TGC guy, they can't have shock. So that's already some info you should be aware of. So if they can't have shock, I can possibly get it here. Like, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's just little things like that. But holding a star is also not a terrible play. But like, you could be like starring up with shock right now. Like, that could be a thing that could have happened. But like, pack is also extremely tight, so like, I know it's a free for all, so there won't be a cannon shock. Like, holding a star is not a bad play either, but sometimes you need to like go for shock. Go for shock yourself when you have a star. Honestly, I would train my star here. Alright, well, you see the VJJ guy had it, so if you change your star, you were not getting the shock. But I still think it's worth, because, like, you get what I'm saying. Like, this is still not a terrible spot to be in. Can maybe make something out of this.
I don't know how to play well in stars, so...
No, that's fine. That's fine. Fifth, I think? I remember you getting 5th here. Yeah, the daisies slowed down a lot online. So yeah, that wasn't half bad. That wasn't half bad. But yeah, it's just little situations, like, you need... It's not like online TTs where there's just no bumps. Like, being aware of where the person closest ahead of you is a pretty important factor. Because, you know, lap 2 wheelie bump. Like, if you didn't get wheelie bump, then you could have had the star in, like, 5th or something. And I'm just gonna assume that you were gonna change your star after cannon lap 3. On the ramp set, yeah. Well, yeah, exactly. If you didn't get wheelie bumped lap 2, you could have been ahead of that guy, change your star, and you would have dodged.
Yeah, I would have been, like, good.
Yeah. So it's just, you know, we need to look at the bigger picture here, because things you do laps 1 and 2 will affect your overall lap 3 when it matters. Alright, GV2. You start in 5th. In 5th, I would just drive, because this track's a fucking gamble. It's not worth analyzing everything on this track, really, because you could put like the same 12 players starting the same 12 positions, and they will all get different positions every time.
I go low IQ on this race too. It's pretty epic. I accidentally used that item. That was not the plan, but...
let's see here. 7th? Get a box. You get a box at all costs. Nice. 7th. Triple shrooms. Alright. I would just recommend driving now. Just try to get up there. Yeah, perfect. This is all fine. 5th. Nice. 4th. The goal here is to, like, create some separation, because at this point, you know you're not going to dodge the obvious shock, right?
Yeah.
So, like, your goal should be to create as much separation between you and the pack. So, like, drive fast and try to back items.
Matters much.
Yeah, so, like, when the people, like, you know there's going to be, like, it's GV2. You know there's at least going to be, like, 2 people dodging up. So, you should try to, like, create separation so that when you do get fucked by the shock, you can minimize the impact of it. So, like, yeah, shock's coming here. Yeah, I thought so. Like, nobody dodged. This is really good for you. And 4th is getting fucked, so... Right now, it's time to go. It's time to go.
was really good, but then I go low IQ and don't know how long it takes to grow.
I respect the decision. If you made that, you were getting second, so
yeah,
it's
I just
GV2.
don't know how long it takes to grow when you get shrunk. So I'm like, oh, I'll probably grow by then, and I just don't. And then my drift button gets locked, and I just jump.
Yeah, sometimes that happens. I mean, it's only 1 point. Who really cares? I don't
Yeah,
need to. I don't
point,
need to
so
tell
like,
you to
whatever.
not do that, do I?
Yeah, don't hold your drift button for too long.
Yeah, don't yeet
Don't
yourself
do
off the
that.
track on GV2.
Yeah,
But yeah, you played.
don't just get a drift lock.
Yeah, but besides the driving off parts, like you played that race completely fine. You were in like third with some separation on fourth after shock with nobody dodging. So if you just go around and don't fall off, then I'm thinking that's a clean third place, which is what we're trying to build upon. Like I don't really care about driving mistakes because you know those fix themselves over time. I'm more looking at the
Yeah,
item
I'm not
usage.
used to driving online yet.
Yeah.
That's hard.
What's up, Frozen? What's up, KB? Yeah, I'm coaching Braixen to Emerald. It's gonna be epic.
It's gonna happen.
Yeah, he has the potential, that's for sure. It's just about exploiting that potential. Nice, that's really good for you. Nice, nice. Right now you're trying to like not get hit at all cost. So yeah, that's good, that's good. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, this is still fun, this is still fun. You have 2 shrooms. One thing I will recommend is that you need to pay more respect to other racers. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You get I noticed
Like
you get bumped in walls a lot. Like when you like if you go back here,
more.
like yeah, you shoom here, you know that Z guy, you see a red line, you should assume he's Japanese, right? So you know he's gonna be a little bit further ahead than what he actually is. So right here, you should have held your meter a little longer and went like your funky's right here. Like see my mouse? Your funky's
Yeah.
right here. Your funky should be right here. So then you don't get bumped in the wall
Yeah.
by him. You get what I'm saying? Like, you would bump him,
Just
but he
like-
would bump you wider. Now he bumps you tight, but tight there's a wall. So like,
Yeah, just like turn off TT mode for a second.
yeah, and try to like, because I mean, if you want to go full TT mode, that's fine. But I told Sword TT mode is like go fast, right? But like you need to think of it this way: getting bumped in the wall is not fast. Getting bumped like a little bit wide,
Yeah.
that's faster than getting bumped in the wall, right? So if you want to be speed, you need to avoid like getting bumped in the walls. So like,
Yeah.
see if you're wide, that doesn't happen. And like, when you have shrooms and when you want to like get a breakaway, it's like right now I would argue that these shrooms are now worthless. Because everyone ahead of you has shrooms and they're gonna take rock anyway. But then again, it's tier 3, so
Yeah.
I'm gonna give you a benefit of the doubt here. But like if that was T4, like I would just say fuck it and drop. Because like those shrooms were only good because you were in third with them. But now you're in 7th with 2 of them. Instead of being in third with 3 of them.
Mhm.
Like, if you're in third and you take rock, you're most likely first with 2 shrooms. But, like, right here, you take rock, you're gonna be in, like, second or third with, like, 1 shroom. So... But, like, it's tier 3, so... I don't know, I'm curious how this pans out. And yeah, there's a POW. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, POW made everyone fail rock, so... Not a single person made it. So, like, see, right now, this is kind of good. You have 2 shrooms. Well, you weren't fourth, but... What even happened here? Let's see. Alright.
Oh yeah, get ready for gaming.
One thing I would recommend is like when you get slowed down, when you accelerate like out of off-road or like out of a wheelie bump, don't wheelie again, because it's just gonna happen again. Because like wheelies, they don't really make you accelerate faster. It's fine.
Yeah, in fact, drifting is the fastest way to accelerate. So
yeah,
I should just
exactly.
remember that.
So you can start drifting. You see the speedometer. That's why I use it. You can start drifting at 47. Yeah. So
I thought it was 46.
Well, it is 46, but you lose a kilometer when you hop.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Right, so this is still fine. 1 mushroom in 6th. I respect the non-chains. I personally would have chained that shroom to try to get lucky because it's Grumble. But like this is still fun. Like if you chain for triple shrooms. Oh my god, he's crazy.
Going
Alright.
for the clip.
I mean, it's free respawn, so like, if you made that, you were winning the
Yeah.
race probably. But like, you're still in first. So right now with that pack, I was just trying to drive as fast as possible. Try to create some separation, because the shock is going to fuck you in the ass. Look at this pack. So yeah, drive fast. That's good so far. Nice, nice. I like those lines. Clean. One guy dodge. One shock happens, one thing you need to do is, especially lap 3, when you know another shock is not possible. As soon as shock happens, look at the minimap. Look at the minimap.
Yeah.
See who doesn't spin.
To
You
see
see,
who
this guy
dodges.
doesn't spin. So you know some guy in like 6 dodges, right? And you know
Yeah.
he's gonna pass you. So right now, you have to forfeit your position. Nice. So yeah, that guy dodged. You forfeit your position, and the guy in third is spinning. So that's really good for you, because you have a lot of separation between yourself and third. Right now, your goal is not to fuck this guy. This guy dodged and probably has shrooms or something. So right now, your goal is to secure second place. And how do you do that? You create separation between yourself and third.
Yeah. By backing, which I just don't do.
Yeah, exactly. Like, it's tier 3. People are gonna hit the items. Like, this guy takes cut.
Yeah.
This guy spins. Like, all of this is fine. Like, you're gonna get a good item here. Yeah, perfect. Shrooms. Shroom up. Perfect. That's perfect. Exactly, perfect. Like, people on Grumble, like, they overvalue shortcut lap 3. Like, yeah, I'm sure somewhere in your head you were like, damn, all these people are so lucky they took the shortcut and I didn't. But that's not really relevant,
but
because
then I get the box.
yeah, you get a box and it's like a really fucking good item, because everyone's taking the shortcut. They're respawning in like second and third, and you're respawning and you get a box in 7th in an 11-player room. So the odds of shrooms are extremely high. So yeah, that was really well played by you. Like, it is tier 3. Like, you probably don't get that result in tier 4 and up, but for tier 3 that was a really well played race. Let's check Twitch chat. Cinder. I mean, yeah, I use toilet paper to cover the windows because I mostly sleep during the day. So my room is as dark as possible. But yeah, you're right. It's weird that the toilet paper fits perfectly in my windows. Like, if you take a look. I don't know if you can see it properly. Yeah, it blocks the window perfectly. It's funny. Yeah, it is a window. It blocks the sun during the day so I can sleep properly. Oh, let's see, what do we have? So GP1, 19 points. It's not atrocious. You kinda saved it with Grumble.
Yeah, it was until GB.
But yeah, you played GP well. So when shock happens and you're in the top spot, you need to look at the minimap, see who dodges, so you know when to so you know if you have to forfeit your position or not. Like, it's a thing that'll come with experience. Like, sometimes you see a guy dodge, but he's pretty far behind, so you know you can hold your spot because you're gonna grow before he passes you. Stuff like that.
Yeah.
Alright, so LC, another dice roll of a track. Let's see how this pans out. Oh, I say LC is dice roll, but it's surprisingly one of the most consistent tracks. Like, it's still pretty dice roll, but if you know what you're doing, it's not hard to get a top spot consistently. That was lucky. That was a flex. Pro shortcut. But yeah, at this point you just have to gamble on no blue and shock not fucking you. So at this point, drive fast. Yeah, see, pack is already extremely spread.
Oh yeah, the POW messes me up here. After I miss my wheelie, you know?
Alright, so right here, right here you see this pack of funny people. Like, 11th and 12th are really far behind, but 10th is like 2 seconds behind you. And you just got blued your itemless. Yeah. So what I would do here is I would drop to 10th. Because, like...
Yeah, just slow down.
Yeah, just
get a better item.
Like, what position are you in third? Like, what's the point of driving in third on Luigi Circuit when, like, look at the pack behind you?
When, like, everyone behind me has items.
Yeah, exactly, and they have way better items than whatever the fuck you're gonna get here. And there's a chance shock comes here. So dropping there and trying to benefit from shock is a good play.
Yeah.
And yeah, see, you get ass fucked. And yeah. I remember you passing this, but getting it passed back. Yeah. Alright, well... Yeah, right here, you should have sold down before the item set. Let me tell you why.
Yeah.
Well, you should know why. Because
yeah,
shock didn't
yeah.
come. And even then, like, you're kind of lucky shock cancel your TC, but see what... You have an item, but see what the TC does. The TC removes it.
But then it goes away, yeah.
Yeah, because the shock canceled the TC spin animation. Because you got shocked into boxes, right? In theory, that's really good. But you have to acknowledge you still have a TC above your head. See, the TC takes away your item, right?
Yeah.
Like, I mean, so this is still not the end of the world. It's LC and the pack is like this is still fiftable, very fiftable. A golden, that's literally perfect. You can start goldening immediately. You don't have to wait.
Yeah, I don't know stuff like that.
Yeah. So what do you have? Sixth after that race is actually pretty good. But yeah, if we go back a little bit, like right here, you spam your item. That's really good. Something yeah, spam your goddamn item. But yeah, you can start golding immediately. Maybe you could have, if you started goldening immediately, maybe you could have beat the guy in Omega, but it would have been tight. So I don't think goldening immediately would have gained you a spot. So 6th is still decent for that race. Getting TC'd and blued on Luigi Circuit and getting 6th is not a bad result. Alright, so yeah, you play that race pretty fine. Like, obviously, there are plenty of ways to play Luigi Circuit. Like, you can drop first set, you can drop second set, you can run, you can try to cheat shrooms in middle spots. And at the end of the day, it's Luigi Circuit, so I'm not gonna dwell too long on it. BC3. Oh, yeah. Yeah, this is the race where Sword hits a wall and fucks you in the ass. It's funny.
Yeah. Yeah, that was fun.
I saw that live. I was like, damn, poor Braixen. Alright, so BC3 in Tier 3 is a pretty scuffy track, let me tell you. Because people rarely unblock the shortcut. Alright, so you're already in a really good spot right now. Because it's Tier 3. It's easy to get separation on this track in Tier 3. Got rid of his green, that's pretty good. That's a good play, that's a good play. I respect it. Because if he doesn't have a fib, you can take the shortcut. So yeah, you're still in a fine spot. Shortcut is blocked. That's what you need to keep in mind right now. Shortcut is blocked. Because BC3, it's all about setting up for the shortcut lap 3, mostly. Like, lap 2 shortcut can win you races, but if you take the cut lap 3 and no one else does, then you're pretty much guaranteed winning music.
Then you just win.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bad greens, that is fine. Yeah, right now top spots are pretty tight, so yeah, you're just in the washing machine right now. Won't stop spinning. Yeah, you're still in a fine spot. Yeah, this is completely fine. Like, shock is gonna make pack even tighter than what it already is. Alright, so yeah, this is a really good spot to be in, actually. But you need to remember, shortcut is blocked.
Yeah.
Like, unless some guy in, like, 12th unblocked it, but, like, you see no one's going for it, so you should assume it's still blocked. And it is. So, yeah, I respect going for Ultra here. Alright.
Normally, I'm good at it, but...
No, it's still the right decision. Just one trick. You were actually in the perfect spot. But you see the shadow of your bike.
I was just aligned. Yeah.
No, your line for towards the yellow ramp is actually perfect. And your alignment is perfect too. It's just you were like 2 pixels too far back. Like, you see the shadow of your bike. You see where my mouse is. The shadow of your bike. You see the dark blue line. The shadow of your bike needs to be like just above it. Like your black shadow should be like just above it. If you were just above it, you would have made that ultra.
Yeah, that's what happens when you.
Yeah, when you're not far up enough, like you don't get enough air. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was still a good attempt. Like, it's lap 2 too. It doesn't really matter. Star, nice. Yeah, I would chain that here too. Perfect. I personally would have saved that golden for the end because you can't get a chain here. Yeah. Well, shock happens regardless.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how long goldens last either. Just things that I need to know.
Yeah. Well, that's gonna come with experience. I'm not gonna be like, all right, study this golden chart, and this is where you want to use them. Like, I'm not gonna do that. That box was pretty crucial to get. So, well, there's one there anyway. Star, really good. Yeah, I saw that coming. Fucking sword.
Did not expect Tom Sword of Seals to hit the wall.
Yeah, on this best track, you know. All right, so that's good reaction. Good reaction. All right, nice. Like, look at the pack up there. Yeah, shock. This is perfect for you. One guy dodged. That would Sword took the shortcut after sucking ass, and he dodged and he won. All right, you start goldening now. Perfect. Yeah, see, you can just golden past everyone now. When did you start goldening actually? Let me see. Okay, yeah, no, that's fine.
When I spammed it.
Yeah, no, that's fine. It was the best decision. Right here, right here. Actually, it's a tough spot to be in. Because in theory, if you align properly and you can hold your wheelie to the line, you can like beat these guys ahead of you. Maybe.
Yeah.
It would be a big risk, but like when you're that's the thing.
I was just too scared of everything.
Yeah, no, it's fine. You played it conservative and you got winning music, so there's nothing wrong with that. But sometimes when you want to risk it, like if you align properly and you want to hold your wheelie to maybe like beat people, like because that's the thing. MKW's point system is kind of fucked. Where like top spots are so valuable.
Yeah, when you really need those points.
Yeah, so like you play that fine, completely fine. So it's most people will say it's better to play conservative and like get the guaranteed points. But sometimes it's completely fine to try to make a play and maybe cheese turd or something. So yeah, you play that fine. No real complaints. Like readdress some things that you could have done better, but like if you make Ultra Lap 2, that's probably winning music even more. Mushroom Gorge. Let's see here. I remember you win this race, so let's see how it pans out. But yeah, on Mushroom Gorge, you basically want to farm shrooms. It's in the name of the track.
Yeah.
Like, the game tells you what to do. It's that simple. I don't know about that, but that's fine. I personally would have just kept driving left pat. Bill, what the fuck? Alright, you should not have gotten Bill there, let me tell you.
Yeah, I don't really know how I got that either.
Alright, but it's fine. You have Bill now, let's see what you do with it. Alright, you already need to be wary of the people sucking ass in dead last. Alright, one thing, real quick, I want to point that out. You see the Funky and Last respawning?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure you know that, but that Funky and Last, he cannot get shock until first set. So, like, even if he's in the last, there's no point building now. I'm sure you knew that. Like, when you get Gorge or whatever, your next item set is first set. That's why this track is kind of fucked.
Yeah.
Alright, so the guy in last... You need to watch the guy in last right now. If you see him, like, goldening or something... Alright, see, he shroomed. So you have no reason to build. He could have gotten on the boost pad, but he's still going fast, so he has shrooms again, or star, or whatever. Honestly, at this point, losing the build right now is still fine. It's still completely fine. Because pack is pretty tight, and even if you lose build, you're in like a good spot for shrooms, and there's a blue too, so that's just gonna make the pack even tighter. Don't go here. Just don't go there. Never, never, never. That's a rookie TT mistake. Whoops, what am I doing? I think I went full screen on accident.
Yeah, because I'm guessing just a lot of people back stuff to get.
No, not even that they back stuff, but like
stuff. And just like a risk of falling.
Yeah, exactly. Like not even the risk of falling, but like if shock comes and you don't build dodge. All right, I think it's fine now. Give me a second. Let's back up a little bit. I think my page is unresponsive. Alright, right here, yeah. Damn, what is happening? Yeah, because if there's a banana on that red mushroom and you hit it, your build won't save you, I don't think.
Yeah.
Damn, dude. But yeah, other than that, you played that completely fine. It's just that going in the middle route, going middle route is just an unnecessary risk. But yeah, you still played that fine. Held the build 3 laps, 1, easy. Like, in theory, the shock should have come weird. It should have came way earlier than that, but sometimes you have to risk
because the people behind were like really behind.
Yeah. Like, holding the build there was still a good play because like Pack was really tight ahead of you, and you were like in middle spots, which is like prime time spots for shrooms on Gorge.
Yeah, even if I lost the bill, I could have gotten like shrooms.
Exactly. And then if you get shrooms post shock on Mushroom Gorge, you're balling.
Yeah.
You play that fine besides going middle route lap 3. Like, there's no reason to take that risk because you have a guaranteed win with Bill, right?
Yeah.
Non, je n'ai pas soin. Je peux pas. Whatever. Prends quelque chose d'autre. So yeah, the whole point of Mogi is to minimize risk taking. Like, take as little unnecessary risk as possible. Leops. Leops says I should coach you to master instead.
That would be cool.
Yeah, it would be cool. Well, you definitely have the lines for
that. That would be pretty cool.
Let's see here. This is fine. Like, Garden's back is gonna be super spread out for no reason most of the time. This is fine. Driving in fourth is actually not too bad. Fourth place, single mushroom is the most common item, so this is fine. Yeah, right now you're trying to defend your position pretty much. Nice. I personally would have held that red because you could get rid of it yourself, right?
Yeah.
But it's still a decent play to try to red that guy.
Because then the person behind me knows I have nothing.
Yeah.
If I use it.
Yeah, you got fucked because you used that red in theory. Like, if you trail that red, that green doesn't hit you. But it's still a fine spot to be in. Like, Pack is really tight on gardens. And classic Thundercloud. Nice pass. Let's see, was that a 7th placer or an 8th placer? I think it was a 7th. This is really chaotic right now. Right, okay. Right here. I would say if you don't get green, your play is just to run and take the cut, but since you got green, I would drop right here.
Oh, yeah. Because there are a lot of people behind me right now.
Yeah, like, if you can lose 2 seconds and maybe get like a 9th placer, a 10th placer. And I think that's a good risk, because if you get a star, you're balling. Like, right here, this is completely fine. Pack is pretty tight, but the fact that you got greened makes those shrooms, like, worth a lot less.
Yeah, because I just lost all the time the cut saves.
Yeah, pretty much. Like, it's still fine. Right now, you're still in a decent position, I would say. Like, this guy's done for, I think, and you're done too. But yeah, right here. I mean, this is still fine. Look at the pack. It's always important to keep track of the pack.
Yeah.
Because the pack,
like, everyone's in one spot.
Yeah, the pack determines a lot of your decisions. So right now you're in 10th. Your goal should be to get a box at all cost, and you missed it. So right now you're in a dicey position. Like, when the pack is extremely tight and you're in the bottom spot, you cannot afford to miss items.
Yeah.
You just cannot afford to do that. Like, even if you lose a full second trying to get a box, it's worth it. Because, yeah, see, everyone behind you got the boxes, and now you're just gonna lose.
Yeah, I should have gone, like, around the hedges so I could see where the dogs are better.
Yeah. Well, I guess that's something that's gonna come with experience, like I said. But yeah, when you notice an extremely tight pack and you're at the back of it, you cannot afford to miss items. Like, get an item at all cost.
Yeah,
At
just
all
get
cost.
all the boxes.
Yeah, because if you let's say you get 2 chump boxes in 9th, you can chain a star for a golden with that tight of a pack ahead of you, and you could have gotten like 3rd maybe.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously there's a lot of factors to take into account, like is shock available? Is there gonna be a spam pow or whatever? But like when you're in 9th, spam pow is not really a factor until last set, and like shock just came. So yeah, when you see an extremely tight pack ahead of you, and you're at the back of it, try to get boxes at all costs. Because let's say, I don't know, Bill was maybe available. Maybe you cheese Bill in 9th, who knows?
Yeah.
Like, that's the thing, you're not gonna know if you missed the items, right?
That's true.
Like, and you're 9th, like, there's no items that's really gonna fuck you in the ass. At worst, you get a blooper, but even then, it's just as bad as missing the item. Alright, Coop escape from 3rd. Nice. That meter is standard, I like it. I like that, I like that. That's, what you did there was actually super high level. And you didn't even know about it, that's pretty funny.
I don't even know what I did.
Yeah, you didn't trail your banana. That's extremely high level. Let me tell you why, because if you trail your banana, someone, let's say someone eats your trail, and then the guy behind you has reds. What are you doing? So yeah, what you did there was pretty high level.
That is true.
You didn't even know about it. It's pretty funny. Because the water stream, the reds are going to connect, right? So yeah, right now you have defense, that's good. Nice box yet. Pretty sure I hear reds. Like, I see sword as a red. So let's say you trail that banana, you hit someone, and the guy behind that guy has reds. You're fucked.
Yeah.
See, you lost your banana because you trailed it, but that's still fine. The guy probably has triple greens or something. So yeah, right now the play is take those shortcuts, try to create some separation. This is fine. Even if sword has a red, I think it's worth going for that. Yeah, get draft, you can break it, the red, nice. Yeah, that was all really good, that was all really good. That guy's ahead of you, forfeit. You like, if you know someone's ahead of you, you shouldn't like try to challenge them up close. And so yeah, he's getting blued. Nice. Nice. Like, this is all good. Double fib, that is unlucky. Like, there's nothing you could have done there, unfortunately. Double fib, so it's just something that happens sometimes. Like, you're still in an alright position. Right now you're kind of sandwiched, so you need to be like extremely aware of what's going on. And there's a shell bouncing, and the guy ahead of you has triple greens. But yeah, you're playing this race pretty well so far. But yeah, look at the pack again. Look at the pack. Right now we're in the like see this big giga cluster of funkies.
I'm in the middle of everything.
Yeah, luckily I know the guy chains chalk at half pipe, so it's still not bad for you. But let's say the guy holds chalk the first set and he chalks you after. That's when it would be really bad.
Yeah, because I wouldn't have anything.
Yeah, exactly, and everyone would get good items. Whoa, mamma mia! Oh my god, you lucked the fuck out. So yeah, right here, look, you're in like 7th, and like 12th is literally under your Funky Kong, right?
Yeah, so if I just wait like half a second.
Yeah, exactly. If you wait half a second, you get a 10th placer instead of a 7th placer, and I don't need to tell you that a 10th placer is extremely more consistent than a 7th placer, right?
Yeah.
Like, it's just little things like that, like small awareness like this that will literally up your game so much. Like right here, you risk, like you're in 7th, you hit that box in 7th, and like you literally don't see 12 because 12 is like below the boost pad right here, right?
Yeah.
So luckily you luck the fuck out and get a golden, which is like the best item possible you could get here. But like if you wait half a second and you get a 10 placer, then it's just extremely more consistent. Yeah, right here,
just
you can
more golden.
Yeah. And right now the water current is not behaving. Alright, right now your play is just to drive. You need to be careful of the guy behind you, because he might be ahead of you. But at the same time, if right now you should know you're ahead of him because right he didn't lag back up. So when you give someone like 2 or 3 seconds to lag back up and they don't, that's when you know you're the one ahead, and that's when you can start driving like aggressive, right? So right here, like you're like inside the guy pretty much, right? Like he's right there, right there. You have a split second to see if he has an item or not. Let's see. I think he hit the box and that is a green shell. I think I saw. Yeah, you see he has a green. So green shell is not like very good ammo there. Like he might foam and try to hit you, but if you look back and you see he has a red, and you have no item, that's where you should forfeit, right?
That's the bad situation.
Yeah, but he only has a green, so right now driving aggressive is fine. Like he throws it, he misses, perfect.
Yeah.
Fib, that is not very lucky, but clean third. Oh, that green! Oh my god, that green! Holy shit! Holy shit! Okay, well you played that race really well.
I saw it. Like, yeah, I saw that green on the way left, and I figured, like, hopping isn't going to do anything at that point.
No, it would not. So you played that race extremely well. You know, besides first up lap 3 where you took a giga risk for nothing, but like that's why we're reviewing the VOD, right? Like little things like that, small awareness things.
Like small things that add up.
Yeah, exactly. Like let's say you hit that box in 7th, it's a fucking blooper. You get last, right?
Yeah.
Like maybe not last, but like you don't get third is what I'm trying to say. You get like maybe 7th at best.
And because if I slowed down for half a second,
yeah, and then you guarantee yourself like a way better position. Because you know if you hit a box in 10th, it cannot be anything worse than triple shrooms, right? And even then, triple shrooms there is not the best item you could get, but it's better than getting a blooper. Like you save multiple seconds, and we're getting a blooper, or a single red, or a TC. You could even get a TC there, and then you're absolutely fucked. Because everyone's gonna get stars and goldens behind you, and let me tell you, good luck passing a TC to someone in a star or goldening.
Dead.
Yeah, and then you get TC like at the start of the water stream, and then yeah, at that point you just get last. Frozen says you could hit Master if you actually cared about Mugi. Which is, I agree with him, because you definitely have the lines, and at top level, lines matter a lot. Alright, RBC, let's see what we have here. Yeah, people say, haha, Mugi all luck, but that's just factually not true. You know what, I respect not popping the triple greens. Like, popping the triple greens will make people respect your space, but at the same time, it's still a surprise effect when you do pop them, so...
Yeah, I didn't really know when pulling them out would be optimal.
I know how this race ends, so I'm not gonna tell you anything. Yeah, and right now it's just driving, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you get blue twice lap 3, comboed, and you get like 10th. I'm just curious.
Yeah.
I just want to see lap 3, because lap 3 you might have been able to avoid the combo. Like this is all really clean so far. Breaks and lines. Like you notice yourself, right? How much you break away from just driving fast.
Yeah. Like I know that I can just win by driving.
Yeah, that red broke on hair. So Thanos snapped his fingers and that red disappeared.
Yeah, I don't know how that works, but I mean, complaining.
Your spin drift hop over the little grass is maybe what done it. So who knows? That was kind of sick. All right, so this turn right here, yeah, I don't need to tell you that you need to maybe backspam there. Backspamming before the Superman is also extremely good.
Yeah, because there's like one optimal way to take that turn.
Yeah. Right here, what I personally like to do, like in the middle of, you see this bridge right here. What I like to do.
Try and get people out of the room.
No. What you do? When I have a fib or a banana, I just put one in the middle.
Oh yeah, just
because you see how narrow it is. You see you have a big ass fib in the middle, like. You see that
gonna hit that.
Not even even if they avoid it, like it causes a lot of chaos. Like you see the big ass pack of funkies behind you, like 5, 6, 7 seconds. Like someone might be wheeling straight into the fib, they hop out of the way, they bump someone off trying to avoid it, right? So that causes chaos, and for you in first, that's just extremely good, right?
Yeah,
So like
gets
taking
a bigger
advantage
gap.
of that bridge right here is something I like to do. Like you just put a banana down or like a fib down, and it's like it's really good. Like the people
Yeah.
the people behind you don't have to necessarily hit it for you to profit. You could try blocking rail, but then again, people in like yes, either not taking rail because they assume you've blocked it, so it's still pretty good. Pretty much the only person you care about when you're first is second, pretty much.
Yeah.
Because let's say you hit that funky in second, then that funky's in second, right? The one right behind it, and now he's the funky
And
you care about.
that's a bigger gap.
Yeah, that's a bigger gap, exactly. But like even then, hitting third or fourth with your back spams is still really good. Because it creates a bigger gap between second and third and fourth. So let's say you get blued and now you're the one in second, you have a big gap between you and third, right?
That's true. Yeah.
All right, so I know how this ends. Here comes the blue number 1. So yeah, right here at Shock. At Shock, I know someone dodged in like 5th or 4th or something, I'm pretty sure. Like, see the funky right inside the daisy? I'm pretty sure he's the one who dodges. No, it's the funky right behind. So you see a funky dodge in like 6th, right? But he's pretty far back. Right now, your brain should be like, is that funky gonna catch me? Because you see he's billing right now, right? He was going super fast, he's billing. But he hit your banana. So right now he's slowly catching up because he's big, right?
Yeah.
Alright, you grow. You still have a decent lead. So right now, your play is just to drive in first. There's just too big of a gap.
Just drive.
Yeah. Is the lava pillar on the right? Oh my god, it is. Fuck. This is a really tough situation to be in, actually. So you get the blue warning right here. Should you have slowed down? I'm kind of conflicted about this one, because I know you get red combo to like 10th, so... Fuck, this is a tough situation even for me. Let's see, so yeah, you see, there's if you slow down and you get blued here, like you're still in third, right? So
yeah,
I'm pretty sure the play here is to slow down before the ramp. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you slow down before the ramp, you get blued, you're in third, and you have an item. That's the important part, right?
Yeah.
So like you had plenty of time to react to that blue. Like see, yeah, you can see the Daisy and the Funky are the only ones that are gonna pass you off of that blue, right? So yeah, you get the blue warning right here. So yeah, I think the play here was to slow down, get blued before the ramp, and get an item so you don't get comboed. Because right now, you know the people behind you, I can assure you they've already wasted all their items. Because I know, see the red that gets thrown at you here, that guy got it at the set he just patched, right? Most likely. Yeah. I mean, it's not a guarantee. Maybe he got it at the grass set and you get comboed anyway. But it's a high possibility that the red he just got was from the item set, right?
Yeah.
And let's say you get an item in third and you can defend against that if you get blued before the items, right? But yeah, I would still say that is an unlucky race, but that's just something that's gonna happen sometimes. Like being up there in tier 3 is still the play. Like those races, getting fucked at 10th like that happens maybe 20% of the time. The other 80% you're gonna get a top 3 spot guaranteed. So you play that race extremely well. Apart from the last blue, which, you know, if you don't get comboed, you still get like third. So it's hard to give you flag for that. But yeah, maybe your back spamming could have been a bit better. Like I said, putting it down in the middle of the bridge, like people would
like on the bridge.
Yeah,
on the more blind.
Yeah, like when the road is extremely tight, putting traps there like just fucks the pack when the pack is tight, right? Because people try to avoid it. Let's say some guy drops a bomb next to it, and then everyone blows up or something. Shit like that. Maybe even the guy with triple greens. Let's say someone has triple greens, you put a Fim in the middle of the bridge, the guy with triple greens starts swerving. Like, what the hell do people behind him do?
Yeah.
Like, little
just
things
try
like
and
that.
make a big gap between people.
Yeah, try to cause as much chaos as possible, because when you're in first, the only control you have over the race is what you put on the track, right? Like, you're not the one in charge of the shock, you're not the one throwing blues. You only play is to, like, pollute the track, as I like to say.
Yeah, and just drive.
Yeah, so yeah, right now it's an 11-player room, you get a start in 7th. This is jackpot money, I would say. But yeah, I already seen how you play this race, and I have no complaints about it. So yeah, this race you played really solid. I know the Pal Lap 2 is unfortunate, but at that point you just have to run it.
Yeah. And then I go dumb brain for like a second.
Should I go for Star Glitch? Yeah, this guy just snipes both sword on that guy.
I don't even know if Star Glitch is possible. That would be a good clip though.
Oh well, you should try it out. It would be epic. Could you have maybe dodged a POW? No, there's no way you dodged that POW, yeah.
Yeah, because you got the little incline at the bottom.
But yeah, this is still fine. Like, obviously, like, being first, well, you're not even first, that's the thing. What? I know you spin here, what do you even hit? Oh, insta-fib, yeah.
PT brain. Yeah.
Yeah. That's one thing you need to be aware of. When people get fibs, like, they often, like, throw back it immediately.
Yeah. Just when someone, you know,
because they want to hit
an item.
Yeah, they basically they want to hit you before you throw the red, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, this is still a decent situation. Like, you should get an item right here. Yeah, good. It's a shroom. Oh, this is fine. Yeah, no, 5th out of that is completely fine. But yeah, when people hit boxes in first, you should instantly go wide.
Yeah.
Or maybe you can maybe stay tight for a little bit and then cut wide, because you know the roulette, he can't back it like 1 centimeter after the item set, so like you should know about around when he gets his item, that's when you should start like paying some respect. Because I'm pretty sure if you don't hit that fib, then you're balling, right? You have a bigger lead, you get like 2nd maybe.
Yeah.
But yeah, apart from that, you played that race really well. Whoops. Right here. Let's see what's my chat saying. See what's Frozen saying. If he dies left and gets next to the house, he could break reds easier.
Oh yeah, I'm like RBC.
Go to the left on RBC,
at the end instead of the right.
Yeah, if you like hug the house, maybe the red would have broken on the house. Yeah, Frozen's right here. It's still I still think the play was slowing down.
That's too big, right?
Yeah, but you're gonna get there one day. You're gonna get there one day.
Yeah.
One day. Alright, CM.
2025.
2025 is the year of Braixen, yes. 154 Coconut Mall. Lounge Grandmaster. He's just the best. Alright, so you got fucked there because you pulled the fib. Not really much you can do about that. Alright, so the play here, yeah, wait till 30, get shocked maybe? Alright, this is perfect. You're fucking Braixen on Coconut Mall. So right now you're driving faster than first. So that's something you need to keep in mind also. That's something you need to keep in mind.
At this point, I knew like I didn't have to use it early because I know I could just drive.
Exactly, perfect. This is fine. God damn, he's fast as fuck, boy. Look at him go! Jesus Christ, that was low as shit. So yeah, right now you should see that top 2 is kind of breaking away.
Yeah.
The POW kind of fucks 2nd, so that's good for you. Like, first is still not that far away, honestly. Alright, perfect. This is actually perfect. Perfect. Oh my god, how did you not clip ceiling there? That's crazy.
I don't know. I was very surprised.
That is crazy. But yeah, you perfectly played.
Oh, yeah.
Perfectly played. I got
Look at
nothing to
this
say.
dumb moment.
Happens.
That is not perfect. That's not perfectly played.
No, that is not. Alright, this guy's ahead of you now. But honestly, that's probably better. Alright, you're ahead of him now. Yeah, even if you get blued, you get fourth at worst. So, it's worth the risk. So yeah, that race you played extremely solid. You got fought, you got the shock, you played it perfectly. Like, it was an 11-player room, so yeah, training in 7th is pretty safe. And yeah, let me just check right here when you use shock. No, I think it's too much, yeah. So yeah, right here. Let's see, the pack is pretty tight, right? I mean, it doesn't really matter. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. I was thinking you could have shocked maybe a little bit earlier, but then you get a worse spot item. So yeah, that was completely fine. Bonk. Alright, so I hope you learned a lot of stuff from that event. So yeah, pack awareness and like respecting other drivers, knowing if you're ahead or not, things like that. Alright, right now
Yeah,
we're gonna watch.
Look at the mini map a lot.
Yeah, you need to like pay attention to the mini map because the mini map like it tells you a lot on whether risks are worth taking or not. Like if the pack is extremely tight and you know if you get blued you get like 9th, that's where you want to like, ooh, I don't know if I want to risk that, right? But if you see like right here the pack is extremely spread, you get blued, so what? You get like 4th still, like it's not too bad, right?
Yeah.
So like sometimes it's worth the risk. Alright, I'm gonna go my channel. Give me a second. We're gonna watch an event of me. I'm only Mogi Brain, so there's gonna be no TT Brain at all. So like, yeah, you can maybe spot differences. Let's watch this one. Yeah, I need clickbait titles. I'm like Ludwig now.
Got the views.
Yeah, I need the views. Give me the views. Let's go to the beginning. No, let's not watch this one actually, because that's when Jamborino redeemed the 30k spam shock at 30, so I had to do that. That's not gonna be very. Let's watch Larry Extortion Dream Team. I think this is a really good one to learn from, because I play pretty well, but I also make like a lot of mistakes. Like I didn't have to do much because Larry went sicko mode and scored 120.
That's Larry.
Yes, hell yeah. Let's go, Larry. Alright, actually, first race is a perfect example of pack awareness. So I'm just gonna, I'm not even gonna say anything. I just want you to watch it. I would have won the MG race in the previous event, but do you have audio on your end? Yeah, right.
Yeah.
And I decided to stay first. I'm just gonna let you watch this race. Simply meant I got blued on mushrooms and see, my pack awareness won me this like race. Right behind me, and there was just keep that in mind, okay? Third, so I should have just dropped.
Okay.
Second. I even explain it. I even explain it. So I got 8. I explain it before it even happens. Dude, I actually wanted to run this, but now we're not gonna get to run. Unfortunate.
No TT brain allowed.
Never mind. Nope. This is Mogi Brain only. The guy sprayed and prayed. Whoa, and this guy is going crazy. What if I shroom to first right here? Never mind. Everyone's going to well, thank god I didn't shoot the first. Now did I? That blue split and hit no one? Okay. I think we're going backwards right here. Yeah. And I missed the box, because I am shit noob. No, don't draft, thank you. It's hard to not draft when you're scratching your nose. Nice pal. I have a genius plan, watch this. We're gonna hold this. Fill these head after, everyone's gonna pass me and I'm gonna get a really good chain. I'm a fucking genius. No, a blue for Larry! Please dodge it, please dodge it. He didn't. Well, my plan worked perfectly. I'm so fucking good at the game. Yes, I am, Luke. Did you see my perfect plan? And it works perfectly, because I'm perfect. Alright, I'll listen to that. But you see what I mean with pack awareness, right?
Yeah.
Like, I let everyone pass me at the shortcut, and I trained my Mega in, like, 9th instead of 6th. So I won the race.
And then everyone was right in front of you, too, so you could just pass them.
I got all the ground shrooms, all the jackpot items. Mega perfectly. Pretty ahead. So yeah, that race was just a perfect example of pack awareness being able to win you races, right?
Yeah.
Because yeah, you want to base your decisions based on the pack. Like, not all of them, obviously, but like looking at the pack can give you a lot of information about what to do.
Yeah.
So I think it's really helpful. Alright, next race, Grumble. Let's put more audio. I don't want to talk over myself. That's the thing. And with that first race, I've already outscored my previous GP1. This is fine, I think. Event, so. Some background ambience. This guy's ahead of me because he's red line. Yeah, because you see the red from third went from me, so that's also an indicator that the guy is ahead of me.
Yeah.
I got the weirdest bounce. So right now my goal is just to like try to farm items, see what I can get.
Yeah, because if you get shrooms, that's good.
Yeah.
In second.
Dude, that was a sick green actually. Yeah, I made him failed rock. Like, this is a decent spot to be in, honestly. Pack is pretty tight, but you can always make something work on GV. That's the beauty of it. Like, right now, I'm not afraid to farm boxes because, like, I don't really care if I get a Thundercloud. Because if I just get, it's lap 2 GV. If I get a Thundercloud, I can just bag and see. Like, farming boxes, I got rewarded. But then I suck ass. And I'm not done sucking. I'm gonna hit my own banana from lap 1 because I'm that kind of guy. That hit me? That's my own banana.
That's a big brain fly.
Hell yeah. Just GV things.
That's why you do right side. No one ever blocks right side.
Fuck, I guess you're right. Need to learn right side. Yeah, you see how our farming items can be, like, pretty good.
Yeah. Especially on this track, the more boxes you hit, you get more shrooms.
Like, right there, like, right here. I'm lowering the audio now. Fuck. Right here. Like, right here I trick on this ramp, but, like, in hindsight, I should not have tricked.
Yeah, because then you get more
yeah.
like
if I didn't trick, I could have gotten the box on the right?
Yeah.
Tricking kind of made me not be able to get that, but thankfully I still got a box here. What the fuck, dude? This pack with a Daisy and dead last would really do. Yeah, that's the thing. Pack of Big Funky with Daisy chilling in last. And then right here, Larry spams Shock in 11th. Let's go, Larry.
Oh.
Yeah, that's a big Larry oops. And yeah, I'm kind of fucked here.
Oh.
Fucking end yourself. In the game, of course. Yeah, I knew I got a box in ninth, and it was like directly aftershock with no one having any other items, so I kept sitting on the set, because if I got a blooper and I drive, I get last, right?
Yeah.
So like,
So you can at least
small
get
things
an
like that
item that is
when,
not a blooper.
yeah, small things like that when you can cheese a few points, like,
Yeah. 3 extra points. No one's
yeah,
gonna
3 extra
complain
points,
about 3
that
points.
in the end can matter, right?
Yeah.
Because if I just, sure, I get the box in ninth and I just assume it's a golden and it's a fucking blooper, then like, it's guaranteed last, right?
Yeah.
Like little things like that. I also didn't want to bill early because, you know how respawn works. If you bill and like the bill flashes like a position way higher for no reason, and then it drops you immediately. So that's
Oh
why
yeah.
I wanted to
Yeah.
hold my build to last me until the line. But I didn't expect Larry to spam shock in 11th. I mean, to be fair, that's not something that will happen often, so I'm not too mad with how I played that. Alright, there's no TT shit going on here. I'm no Braixen. I do my safe double hop banisters. And be on my merry way.
Well, that's not even a bad play, so.
Yeah, I mean, it's the fast and consistent method. We're never gonna fuck it up, pretty much. So right now I have Bill on CM. Honestly, it's a meh item, honestly. Because if you don't dodge
Yeah,
with Bill, it's pretty worthless here.
yeah, there are no like bill cuts or whatever.
No, exactly. So right now my play is just to kind of drive fast and see what I can do. Try to read the map.
That last turn was pretty time trial. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, when you have Bill, you can. This guy got random green in the cut. I kind of chuckled. Yeah, right now I'm noticing that like bottom 3 is really far back, right? So I was considering billing here, and in hindsight I kind of should have. But like, because right now I'm in kind of a shit spot, right? Because but on CM
that bill would also take you up like a good amount, right?
Yeah.
Because of what spot you were in.
Exactly. Because I would dropping on CM can be worth it, but it's very situational. So I prefer just driving on CM. Because like there's no big shortcuts.
Yeah.
That guy's molding. But like, yeah, I don't mind risking like trying to get lucky on CM. Like in the end, it still kind of works out because I got put back there out of my not on my own will.
Yeah.
Well, like say I use my star almost immediately. Well, not immediately because I don't use my star immediately because I notice the pack ahead of me is kind of tight, right? So I don't need to like just spam it to catch up. And yeah,
and the ending of CM is always like weird.
Yeah, exactly. So if I can be on the star at the end of CM, I'm gonna take that every day of the week. And there's a chance like there's a chance a second shot comes, right? Because it was used pretty early lap 2. So if second shot comes, I'm kind of balling.
Yeah, just get an even higher spot.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that was the safe and consistent play. Then again, I would argue I could have even dropped last set lap 2 after I lost my bill, because the people behind me were like really close. But on CM, I don't like playing around shock. Because shock on CM does not do a lot, contrary to popular belief. It's way better to like just drive and try to fight for your spot up there.
Yeah.
Like driving fast is just driving fast is rewarded on CM. So
maybe that's why I'm good at CM online. Just drive the whole time. Don't need online brain.
Exactly. I mean, you could be the best CM online player. It's not very hard for you, I don't think. Shitting out 156s in online TT like it's nothing. See, on this track, when you start in like third or fourth, third, fifth, or sixth, I would say it's worth it to hop in the cut.
Good to know.
Yeah, because it's you have a good angle for it, but like when you're in first or fourth, your angle is pretty whack.
Yeah, you're just all the way to the left.
Yeah, and when you're bottom spots, you get good items regardless. So I would say third, fifth, or sixth is worth to hop in the cut. Obviously, it's rare that I do it myself because I prefer just driving, but it's something to keep in mind. See, like, right now I'm in a pretty good spot, I would say.
Yeah, because the cut's gonna pass like at least one of these people.
Yeah, and it's a 2v2, so I'm expecting.
I know you're just in first, so.
Yeah, I'm trying to put some distance between me and first, because like, what's the point of holding that shroom if I just get insta-redded, right?
Yeah.
Like holding a shroom in first is good, but like, see, that was pretty lucky.
That is really funny.
Guy was lagged ahead and he just gets blued. But it's fine. I get a piece of a blue shell later myself. Like right here, I drive aggressive to try and be in first, and I just should not have done that.
Okay, he didn't.
Like, see, I hold my wheelie and I pass him because he didn't, right?
Yeah. I shouldn't stand first. I'm gonna get blued and I'm gonna get last.
Like, see, I say to myself too.
Schumann first? No. That actually connected? God, this is cringe!
I was kind of losing my mind.
Wait, never mind.
Well, there you go.
Yeah, I'm looking at the pack. I still know I'm in a fine situation right now because the pack is pretty tight ahead of me. Look at this.
Yeah, just pull like any boost item.
Yeah, like this is really good, but I suck ass.
I wanted it so bad.
If I don't hit the Wiggler,
I would have done that too.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm pretty bad at Wigglers, and this guy pulls out a red out of nowhere. I played that ending extremely badly.
Yeah, that situation was just bad too. Oh.
Yeah, I played the ending atrociously. Like, see right here, this is just a giga misplay. I'm sucking ass right now.
What is my luck?
I mean, that's not even luck. That's just me being bad. Don't listen to myself.
Why did I connect?
Also, just missed the entire box. That was just chilling.
Yeah, also spamming the red like a dumb idiot lost me the race.
Easy for Larry.
Like if I just block the red, I get like 5th or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, right now I was just tilted out of my membrane for no reason when it's all my fault anyway.
Actually, that's a fucking lie. I played that race so badly. Oh well.
Yeah, in the moment it's fine to get tilted, but like after the race, that's when you need to realize, like, yeah, I played that. I actually didn't play that good.
Yeah.
Like I like going over the race in my head after it's done.
Yeah, because like being tilted also just makes you play worse.
Yeah, exactly.
I feel.
Like I'm not gonna tell you not to tilt mid race because everyone that happens to everyone. But if I will tell you to not stay tilted. Like when the race is over, the race is over. Try to be critical of yourself, how you played it. Could I have done that better? Could I have done that better, etc.
Alright, we're in second. We're down 1.
Like when you get bullshit in the race. Yeah, after
the race is over, it's all about the next race.
Yeah, it's all about the next race, and if you can like go like make a quick analysis of the previous race, like see what you did wrong, etc. That can also work.
Yeah.
Like what I just did right there, kind of.
Nice. DDR.
Alright, I assume you're kind of good on DDR, right? You have like 148 at least?
Yeah, but I'm not consistent at it for the most part.
Well, yeah, DDR is an online player kind of track.
If we make it past 10 health, we should be good.
So yeah, you're gonna see me like do the safe, consistent strats. I kind of fuck up wall glitch lap 1, but like it's very easy to break away on DDR.
I don't even know like the safe and consistent strats. I feel like that's just
Well, yeah, that's a
lines,
problem.
except I feel like consistent and safe strats are just TT lines, but you hop before the wall glitch,
Yeah,
and
like
that's
this.
it.
But then I fuck it up. I don't get a trick for whatever reason.
And my monkey brain fails wall glitch.
Oh, he's pulling a Justin.
Yeah.
That's a Justin now.
That's a big ass Justin. Well, like, see, there's already like big separation between me and third, right?
Yeah.
So like letting Minoru be in first is not that big of a deal for me. I just need to be like avoid his back spams, which I just don't. But Pao bails me out, luckily. So yeah, just my style of back spamming is not necessarily the best, but what I like to do is just putting shit on the track.
I mean, it works. You
Yeah,
cause distractions.
Yeah, exactly. You put obvious shit that people have to avoid no matter what. I mean, you don't have to hit people for you to benefit. That's what you need to keep in mind.
Because even if they just rehop out of the way,
yeah,
you
they
just
lose
gain
they
like
lose time. They lose time.
0.3,
Yeah,
and really everything matters when you're just trying to get a bigger gap between you.
exactly. Like also, it's also important to not be overly aggressive because you know, if second catches up with a shroom or something, then you can once again be vulnerable to reds.
Yeah, you want to have like at least a item or so.
Exactly. It's always important to keep at least like one. So yeah, right now, see the shock. Look at this pack. Like, what's the worst that can happen to me? Like, I get
Yeah,
blued.
no one's gonna catch you from that.
Exactly, no one's inside. Even if I get blued, I get like you see like Minoru's in second, and like there's third and fourth right there. Even if I get blued and comboed, I'm not getting lower than fourth.
Yeah,
Like there's two funkies here.
like
Yeah, so fourth.
they're just
Yeah.
too far behind.
Exactly. Like fifth is like nowhere to be
drove.
found. Exactly. Like it's not that hard to cause separation. And keep in mind this is tier 4. So you in tier 3 it's even easier.
We'll take it.
Like I was kind of lucky I didn't get blued early, but at the same time blues are not that common, let's be honest. It's like a 7.5% chance at max. For multiple people, but still it's still pretty low.
Yeah. Just like run and hope there isn't one. Which there probably won't be one. Depends on the track.
Like on DDR, it's also hard to farm boxes, so.
What's up?
I'm not saying blues are rare on DDR. Like they come, there's at least like it's not rare just like one or two per race, but DDR is not the kind of track where you're gonna get blued like 4 times. So yeah, especially if you can drive DDR properly in tier 3, you have like a guaranteed top 3 spot no matter what happens to you.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I just want to say DDR is another one of those tracks like DKM. If you start in like bottom 3, do not drive forward. Just do a standstill mini turbo and get the box without stopping. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because if you get a box, because you know DDR is like a flow chart kind of track, and when you stop first set, like you can't do sand hop, and like your first turn is kind of whack.
Yeah.
So yeah, if
you stand still at the beginning, and then you get the boxes and then do the sand hop.
Yeah, exactly, and then you can have like Bill in 7th because people are stopping and or failing sand hop or whatever.
PG, it's gardens.
All right, this is where this is where I do my Twitter clip sick shit. This is how you get 100 likes on Twitter.
You gotta go for some Twitter clips every once in a while.
Oh shit! True?
I'm so sick of the game, dude.
Just the nastiest MKW player to ever touch this game.
Yeah, but
that is a strat. Yeah.
It is a strat, but then I suck ass and I completely embarrass myself, so it's like it's worth nothing. Thankfully, that's not in the Twitter clip, right?
Yeah. They're editing for a reason.
Yeah, it's edited for a reason. Yeah, exactly.
That was the nastiest shit I've ever done in this game.
So yeah, I don't mind driving on gardens because it's kind of like a mini mushroom gorge, kind of. You want shrooms? See, even if I get fucked, I'm like, I don't give a shit really because I have like the possibilities on this track are infinite.
Who's this? What up, Ken?
Sergeant, I just got a DM from a person who said to ban a person in your chat.
All right, what's going on? Let's see what's going on. Who's being mean in my chat? Where are my mods? Ban 4vex. No, I'm good. 4vex is did nothing wrong, bro. Yeah, I don't see anything ban-worthy. Whatever.
Might be
it's
up
just,
a bit.
Yeah, it's just friendly banter, I guess. It's nothing I can really do about that. Now, can I? Alright, so right here, Bill on Gardens, it's kind of garbage, so... Let's see, what do we miss? Yeah, Bill is not good here. Like, even if I go around the cut and I hold it, what the fuck am I gonna do with that, right? So yeah, Bill on Gardens, you usually want to waste it, unless you get it like first set lap 1.
Larry, stop spinning. Is this a good idea? Yeah, it is.
So right now I'm like in a middle spot position. This is a jackpot pull.
But it's not worth dodging this shot. it was not.
Like, if you look at the pack when I got this Mega, like, you see how far bottom 3 is? Right? So Shock could come last at lap 2, right? But then look how close first is. Look how close to me first is. So, like, even if Shock gets chained last at lap 2, and I dodge an Omega, what am I gonna profit off of it? I'm not gonna profit a lot, because I'm just gonna be itemless chilling in the first on the Guardians lap 3. Like, what's the point, right?
Really good idea. It has to be used here, but it's not worth dodging this Shock.
Yeah, see, I even say myself right there.
That is crazy.
Because, yeah, also first is getting blued, which is just gonna make pack even tighter. Yeah, chaining here is the play no matter what. Because if Shock comes, it's really good.
Yeah.
Obviously, yeah, I got kind of lucky and got triple shrooms. Alright, so right here, I want to note something. See, I'm gonna have 2 shrooms in third, right? Larry is right ahead of me, right?
Yeah.
So right here, I'm risking shrooming to first and getting blued. Because I know if I get blued, Larry is still up there with me.
Yeah.
So either I don't get blued and we get first and third, or first... If I don't get blued here, we get top 2, because I think I trailed the guy.
Yeah, and if you do get blued, he gets first.
Exactly.
Still.
I think it's a worthy risk. Like, even if I get blued, we have top spot support. Like, it's kind of a war thing mentality, I think. Like, war players do that a lot. Like, you just take risks. Who cares? You have your team to back you up. And Mogi, it's not really like that. But when you have your teammate near you, it's okay to take bigger risks. Especially if you're up there. Because right now, I'm just risking it first, and I do get blued.
I should not have done that.
But it's fine, because you see Larry's right behind me, and he's getting first no matter what.
Yeah.
And like,
you're still getting like an okay spot, probably.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm personally fine with it taking such a risk. So yeah, I still get 7th.
6, nice. I think Larry got a good spot.
So yeah, even if I get blued, we get a 20-point race, right?
Yeah, and like, that's good.
Now, let's say Larry's not the one in second, and he's like in bottom 3. I would not have risked shrooming the first, because if I get blued, we get 7th and 9th. That's an atrocious race, right?
Yeah, but because he was there, you can take
I only took that risk because Larry was up there with me. Like, I knew my teammate was there to, like, put up some points, even if I get blued.
There because I knew the risk I was taking when I shroomed in first.
Yeah, see, I even explained the situation there kind of myself.
What the fuck, dude? I'm thinking crazy.
So yeah, it was a calculated risk. Like, even if I get blued, we get a good race. And if I don't get blued, we get a top 2. So, like, it's worth the risk. Alright, this race is dumb as shit. Classic BC3. Huh, I did not... Alright, what?
Oh, never mind, I'm stupid. I'm big dumb even.
Big dumb.
Shroom, banana, Larry owns.
Yeah, BC3 beginnings are always super hectic.
What the frick, Larry?
It's pretty hard to avoid everything.
Back it up.
Like, rather, my shroom in 4th, like, when I have my shroom right here in 3rd, that's a good shroom to have, right?
Yeah, but then you hit the banana, now you're not in 3rd.
Yeah, exactly. Now this shroom, I'm thinking this shroom's fucking worthless. I need something else, right?
Yeah, because the cut is going to get blocked, most likely.
So I'm like, whatever, give me like a really good box. And I do get a really good box, and it's a star. That's really good.
What up, Shroomless gang? Today we Shroomless cut. Today we chain star.
Honestly, chaining that star there was probably not even the play, but I'm like, what if Shock comes? What if? Like, what if Shock comes? And I'm in 9th.
There's someone not, because why not?
Yeah, exactly. Why not? And I'm in 9th, and I have like two item sets right next to each other. So like, there's a chance I just get another one, right?
You can get a good item back. Too.
Yeah, I just spam those shrooms and bam, another star. Like, see, one thing is like when you're in the back, one of your goals should be like, yes, stay in the back, but be as close as to the pack as possible.
Yeah.
Because like, let's say I'm the Daisy. Let's see, you see my mouse. Let's say the Daisy and let's see both Daisies are like right here, like at moving boxes. Let's say I'm the Daisy in 11th, and let's say the Daisy in 12th has Shock and the Daisy in 11th has a star. And like, let's say the rest of the pack is the same as it is right now. The Daisy in 11th has to use a star even if the guy in last doesn't use shock. Because what's the point of holding your star
He's just so
if you're like 10 kilometers behind dodging, you're still gonna be in 11th, right?
Yeah.
So like yeah, when you have a dodge, your goal should be like stay close to the pack. So when you dodge, you actually benefit from it.
I'm gonna hold this until the twomp box. Yeah, first getting blued.
Also, blue shell awareness when you're in bottom spots is pretty important. Because yeah, like right here, first seems to be breaking away, but he gets blued, right? So like that, blues make the pack really tight, or it closes the gap, I would say. And yeah, I dodge, but then I'm pretty sure I choked this.
More important.
All right, we are in thing.
Yeah, I tried to choke that.
Just golden up past everyone.
But like I'm still in a decent spot, I would say. I'm ahead of the really tight pack.
Okay.
And yeah.
And then I cheat, yeah.
Top two are just like gone, but it's BC3. So.
Yeah. So right here, what I like to do with goldens, this golden, if I hold this golden, it's worthless. You want to know why? Because look at the pack behind me.
Yeah.
Like if I hold this golden, and then people pass me and I have an intent, it's like a standard item that's not even good anymore. Like this golden right now, it's good because I have it in 6th ahead of the tight pack, right? So I need to make use of this golden. One thing you should know is that when you start goldening right here, you can just golden all the way up the first set and it's gonna chain. Like you don't have to stop goldening at all.
Good to know.
Like see, it ends perfectly before first set. And now I'm ahead of the tight pack with top 2 getting blued. Like see, my partner's up there too, so that's something to note. But Larry should be in first right now, but he hits the drop fib. And then I deserve that because, you know, I'm still in a fine spot because even if I get fucked ahead of the tight pack, the pack is tight, right?
Yeah.
Like see, now I'm suddenly in 9th and I'm in a good spot. Yeah, that was not intentional, I'm gonna admit. I accidentally golden into that guy.
Wait a minute, this could be epic.
Like, I look at the pack and I'm thinking, if I do Shroomless, it's really fucking big, so I just do it. And bada boom, 4th.
That is big.
It is big. And then Larry's up here with me. It's really good. Single green, who cares? And then blue comes and we get top 2, right?
Is this so fucking epic?
And then I'm mean to this guy and that guy gets 10th.
Yeah, fuck you, fuck that guy.
I was feeling
sorry.
cheeky. Sorry.
I felt like a bitch, so I wanted to own him.
But yeah, you see how I raced in the tight pack. I got fucked, but the pack was tight, so I was still able to recover, right?
Yeah.
Like if you get fucked in the tight pack beginning of lap 3, it's kind of fine on BC3 especially because you see look at the minimap. Like right here, everyone's approaching the cut. Not a single person takes it. See?
Yeah.
So then
it's
even here.
Easy to
it's easy to recover if I need to. If I need to take a big risk to recover, then so be it. But at the end of the day, it's just an execution test, right? If I fail it, it's my own fault.
This could be epic.
Like that fib did not even block Shroomless, and that guy was kind of made a pro as fuck play actually. See what he did?
He hit the fib.
Yeah.
And then
he hits the fib and takes the cut.
I can barely tell.
Well, yeah, he's lagging off the track, but he hits the fib and then takes the cut. He kind of unblocks it.
Without pulling it off.
Yeah. It's pretty pro, actually, that Z guy. He dodges, but his star runs out, so he can't really take cut. So he just unblocks it and takes it. Like, it's still super worth it.
Yeah. Because that obviously takes less time than going around.
Exactly. And then I think the P guy... Yeah, Silvar snipes the guy who took the cut, then he gets blued to 10th. It's kind of deserved.
Wait a minute. Is this so fucking epic?
So yeah. Once again, pack awareness kind of made me profit super well that race, I mean.
Yeah.
No way, did he?
Because you could tell, like,
yeah,
risk calculation.
Exactly. Like, the pack told me what risks I should be taking and what risks I should not be taking.
Who are the fuck, I see. I would go. What a troll is.
Like, yeah, reading the minimap will actually, like, help you so well. So much, I mean. I play this race extremely badly, so I think it's a good one to study. I just miss so many boxes because I'm a shit noob.
Nope. No full startup. But I'm still second. What the fuck?
So right now I'm just running top 2 with Larry because why not? But like I see someone take cut. I could have tried to snipe him, but he box jacks me.
Even though it made no fucking sense. Oh, never mind.
So that's the first miss box. Count him. I think I missed like a lot. That's the second miss box. 2. Pretty sure I missed first set too.
What is he fucking doing?
Yeah, you need to be careful of this. Like when you see someone ahead of you, like they might try to do like stuff like this. See what
yeah, where they swerve and try to hit you.
Yeah. You could say he tried to swerve and hit me, but what I'm thinking he's doing, he swerved to avoid Larry's backspam. All right, that's the third miss box. My only item was first set. Because yeah, most of the time people trail someone is like, yeah, I'm just doing items challenge. I'm trying to do TT lounge right now. Yeah, most of the time people swerve. It's not actually to trail people; it's to avoid someone's backspam.
Yeah, like they're afraid of the person in front of them.
Yeah, exactly. Like here I get the blue. This is kind of jackpot because Larry's in first. But I immediately lose it.
Fuck, my brother's getting blue now.
But it's kind of fun because I would have lost it anyway. The shock.
Dodge squad.
Alright,
yeah.
You look at the shock. I instantly noticed like almost no one in bottom spot spin, right?
Larry should still be first after this.
Yeah,
I know I'm gonna get passed by a bunch of people.
That's pretty much better.
So right now there's a big gap between me and the bottom spots.
Right, well I'm stupid.
I was fine with driving in 6, but I missed the box again like a dumb idiot.
Yeah.
So if I hit that box in 6, then it's just one single shroom. Like I would be in the money right now.
Yeah, you're just gaming then.
I know. I'm just doing itemless challenge.
You hit like 3 boxes this race.
Yeah. Well.
Thank you.
Yeah. No. I hit 3 boxes. Yeah. I hit first set. That was a single green. Then I hit like the blue shell box. Then I hit the last blooper box. So yeah, that was just atrociously played by me. That's gonna happen a lot if you miss boxes. You cannot do anything.
Yeah. Like boxes are just super important.
Yeah. So like getting 8 there is actually pretty miraculous, gotta say. So yeah, me and Larry are dominating right now. So let's see what I do GP3. I know Larry goes Wario GP3 and scores like 50. So I can just sit back and relax. I scored 15 points GP3, so it's a good one to analyze. I make a lot of mistakes. Skip ahead.
I'm gonna wheelie immediately. I'm still gonna get lag bumped into.
Oh yeah, this is one of my worst tracks.
Oh, DK Summit sucks.
No, it's guard bonds. It's like bottom 3 in the game. But I'm also garbage at it, and that's one of the reasons I dislike it. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be completely honest. One of the main reason I dislike this track is because I'm atrocious at it. If I was good at it,
yeah,
I would like it better. It's just that simple.
That's why I dislike a lot of tracks.
Yeah, I'm not scared to admit it. Like this blooper kind of fucked me. But I also just suck.
Alright, I suck. I didn't.
Oh.
Well, yeah, but. See, the thing that is epic is I blocked double, and the guy behind me hit the fib, and now Larry's in first because he took double.
Yeah.
It's pretty funny. To be fair, during this race, I did not know Wario was Larry. I just didn't. But yeah, even if I make double, I get blued anyway, so... Larry failed in first, and the guy got blued instantly. It's really funny. Yeah, DK Summit, it's hard to give advice on this track because I'm garbage at it, so...
Just make the double shortcut.
Exactly.
3 times.
Yeah. It's a heavy run track.
Thanks.
So, yeah, right now my race is pretty much over. Impossible to catch up on this track.
Good track, by the way.
Yeah.
If I was up there, if I was like with the tight pack up there, that would be just way better. But yeah, see, top 2 dodges, like it's just one of those races.
You're a fucking retard.
Yeah, right now my best bet is like getting 7th if I'm lucky, and I'm not lucky, so I get like 10th.
Like bottom 3.
But that's also because I'm really bad at it, so...
Like it just doesn't...
Yeah, DK Summit is just one of those tracks where you have to actually play it.
Yeah. Like, I got stars. What the fuck do you want me to do with those? It's actually impossible to catch up.
Stars on DK Summit.
Yeah.
Very useful.
Yeah, I make double, but what's that gonna do for me? Absolutely nothing. Yeah, yeah, I used every possible catch-up item lap 3, and my spot went up by 1. So yeah.
That's DK Summit.
Hell yeah. DK Summit, baby. It's just one of those races. Like I said, I'm not gonna give you too much advice on DK Summit because I myself am garbage at it. The only thing I can say is try to be up there at all costs because it's impossible to catch up on it.
Yeah. Just like on lap 1. Try to get to the front.
Exactly. DK Summit is one of those tracks where lap 1 actually matters a lot. So it's fine to go for like risky plays that can possibly win you the race.
Yeah.
Because yeah, DK Summit is another one of those tracks where blues are not that common because there's no boxes to farm.
Yeah, if you're in first by like a mile at the end of lap 1, then you're just gaming.
Yeah, exactly. You can take double, maybe block it for fun, and then watch as second tries to take it and fails it. Yeah, Larry just goes sicko mode this GP.
I should not have held A there. That was a misplay.
Yeah, I kind of forgot my own advice there.
Stop eating fence. I'm not a fence eater, I swear.
Fence.
Fence eater.
Yeah, right now I'm in kind of a shit spot right now. Yeah, it's pretty wacky. So yeah, right now on DK Mountain, it's also pretty hard to catch up. So I'm just trying to get up there.
This is glitch time right here.
I don't think you're talking to the right person. I'm no ZR, bro.
This guy has the bullet.
So yeah, right here my goal is just to try to get up there, like fight in the pack, because being back there on mountain, unless you have Bill, is a pretty rough time.
Blue shells out.
Yeah, because there's also literally 0 cuts on this track.
Yeah,
besides
exactly.
the glitch.
No bam bam? Okay.
Yeah, see, the pack is already getting pretty spread.
Was in the ground for a second. I don't know why.
So yeah, the blue caused a lot of chaos up there, and now people are getting hit.
Alright, people are spinning.
So yeah, right now I'm just driving. Get a TC. I mean, it's not the end of the world. Because shock comes. Larry dodged.
Damn, thank you.
And yeah, right there I'm not even gonna bother. I'm just gonna fall off because the respawn is really good.
Fuck off.
Yeah. If you didn't have the TC, that wouldn't have been the play, right?
No, if I don't have the TC, I'm not gonna fall off. But like, I'm not gonna like if I have a TC, what's the point of getting TC'd again?
Yeah. So that's when falling off is the play.
Yeah. It can also be the play when you get shocked and first on it. Because your acceleration is so bad.
Your acceleration is terrible on the bridge because of how bouncy it is.
Yeah.
Fucking go, Larry.
The second shot came extremely quickly. So right now I'm just driving.
Alright. And I just go perfectly in between the
Yeah, that was just a massive misplay right here. This right here lost me the race.
And I just
You see, there's all those boxes, and I just say, what if I got none of them? Like, all I needed was, like, some shrooms. And now I have to slow down here, get some shrooms. And, like, even if I golden right here, like, I get, like, 8 at best.
I did not play that very
Yeah, if you got that box, could have gotten...
No, sir, I didn't.
Yeah, if I got, like, a good item, like, I had to slow down more than I wanted to get the box after the shortcut. Like, I could have gotten, like, maybe 7th or 8th. So, making that mistake cost me some points. Like, it wasn't a disaster of a mistake, but it's still, like, a noteworthy one. Missing boxes is just not good. Not good at all. Alright, BCW I think is next.
Because I'm only on 68 points.
Yeah.
1,000, a million even. Dude, why am I driving forward? I need to stop.
Yeah, there I do it properly. I reminded myself. BCW is another one of those tracks where if you start bottom spot, it's worth it to do the standstill because there's only 3 boxes for a set.
Yeah.
I got a golden there, which is pretty damn worthless. So
0% chance you're getting boxes.
yeah.
Fucking
So you see, right now I'm just farming items because what I want is a star at all cost. And I do get one.
Shrooms aren't that useful in this track unless you want to do the glitch.
Exactly. I'm just not very confident at it. And see, now suddenly I have a store in fourth because BCW. and that's even in tier 3 it's gonna be even worse. People are gonna spin even more.
I'm gonna hit it.
Yeah.
Whoa, mama! These green trails are screwed.
And if you're good at BCW, you're just a million years better than everyone else.
Yeah, exactly. And I assume you're good at BCW.
Not yet, but kind of.
Well, you have to
better than everyone in tier 3, I can tell you that. Probably.
It's not very surprising. Yeah, right now I'm just making lots of driving mistake. Now see, look at the pack. The pack is getting pretty spread out, right? In top spots. Like,
yeah.
First is breaking away, then there's the Daisy and the Funky, there's like a big gap, then there's the Funky and Wario, and then there's me.
Any bammers?
So yeah, chaining star there is pretty much the standard play. Shock comes really often there. Like, see, the pack was so spread that even I dodge and I use some shrooms and I'm still in 6th, right?
Yeah, you gained like 2 spots off that.
Yeah. So now my play, look at how you see how tight the pack is. Like, look right ahead of me. Like, you see my phone is yellow light.
Now those shrooms can bring you up.
Yeah, those shrooms are worth some money now. Because if I risk I'm not gonna chain here because if I get a TC, it's gonna be extremely tough, right? And I don't want that.
Yeah,
like, those shrooms are money.
And there's not very many people behind you.
Yeah, even if shock comes, like, this is still fine. Like, say I use my shrooms all day, I'm in 4th.
Yeah, now you got another shroom.
Yeah, here I'm fine with farming items because the pack is pretty tight, and if I get a TC, I can just try to pass it. Like, there are strategies to pass TCs here. And yeah, now I just farm items, and that's what wins us the race, pretty much. Like, you can't be scared of thunderclouds. Like, I'm not saying chain your shrooms mindlessly, because that's just not smart, but when you're itemless after a shock, like, you need to get boxes.
Yeah.
Let's go, dude. Dude, Larry is so fucking...
And even TCs after a shock, they just make you accelerate faster.
Exactly. Like, sure, I held those 2 shrooms, and they got shocked out of me, and I'm like, well, that's fine, because, you know, the top spots are right ahead of me, and I'll grow before them anyway, right?
Yeah.
Dude,
so yeah, play that race pretty well, but that's the only race in the GP I play pretty well, so it's a tough GP for me. But it's alright, because at that point, we had already won the event, right?
Yeah,
like
the beginning was so good that it just doesn't matter anymore.
Exactly.
We could get bottom 2. And
also, this is great timing. There's 1 race left, and I have to go eat dinner.
That's perfect. Alright, so yeah, this is the last race. This race is pretty funny. I choke so hard lap 3. Like, I play the first 2 laps pretty well, then I just choke on balls.
Alright, let's see this 153 with turn skip gameplay.
No, it's getting wombo comboed.
Fucking shit, noob. Wait, we are Tuesday. You know what that means.
You know what that means? It's turn skip Tuesday, baby.
Fuck, Ruby, I'm gonna get turn skip Tuesday.
But right now we're Thursday, so it's no longer turn skip Tuesday, unfortunately.
It's time to skip some turns.
Does turn skip Thursday not apply?
No. Thursday, it's for Thirsty Thursday, so we play desert tracks, like Desert Hills.
Desert Hills is a good one.
Yeah, and we play Dry Runes too. Thirsty Thursday is for the desert tracks.
Alright, I'll do that. I'm gonna skip the turn so awesomely, it's gonna be awesome.
Spoilers, I do not skip the turn.
Even I suck at turn skip, so...
Yeah, I'm not very good at it. It's hard to do with nunchuck, because like, I don't really control my tricks.
No,
oh, you need Justin H to give you some advice.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
Fuck, dude, I'm skipping no turns at all.
Yeah, right there, I just like, you see how wide the boxes are? And I'm already committed to that line, so... I could have avoided getting redded, but that means the guy passes me anyway, so like... And that box could have even been like a TC or a Shroom, and that doesn't protect me. So like, who cares? Yeah, I'm still in a decent spot, still.
I swear, this this lap for sure though.
Yeah, right there I tried to power Larry in the air, but I kind of fuck him because of shock.
And I go perfectly in between the box. Cringe.
Like, there's a blue, like, this is... Well, Luigi Stadium lap 3 is always pretty hectic, so... Is the blue gonna connect? I don't think it does. He might have dodged it. Like, right there I just muscle my way to third. Because I know I can do turn skip and get a box. Right? Like, let's say I play this properly. Even if he has a red, I'm not scared of it because he can't really red me here. And I do turn skip with a shroom and I get a box and I'm sitting in third, right? But I just don't do that because I suck. Well, let's say I did do that. I use my shroom, do the turn skip in third, yada yada. And then I have a decent Draco on fourth with an item in third. And I'm pretty much safe, right?
Or drive worse. Noob, you're gonna need to back tighter than that, bro.
Even then, it's still fine, but the ending's pretty funny.
Whoa, mama mia!
That was just really stupid by me.
Really funny.
But I mean, doesn't care, we win.
We win.
But yeah, you get what I'm saying.
Whatever. I don't care. Mama mia!
That was a really funny ending, actually. I think I see the blue right here. I see the blue. Yeah, right here. Yeah, right here. You can see the blue right here. There it is. Blue shell.
Whoa!
And I just drive into it like a dumbass.
That is really funny. Whatever.
I think Braixen PM me.
We win.
Yeah, alright.
we turn skip it. We turn skip it a bit.
But yeah, I think pretty sure Braixen has to go eat dinner now. So I hope you guys learned something at least from this 2-hour stream.
It doesn't matter because Larry's cracked at the game.
Apologies for not being
Really bad.
not being super interactive with chat, but at the same time I think it's better if I focus on the gameplay. Did I go autopilot going tight last turn trying to bring the star up? You mean on BCW, Gabriel? I kind of did, yeah, because I didn't expect. First of all, I didn't expect anyone to back anything there.
Dude, I need to practice my shroom.
Sometimes it's worth the risk, because like you see, even if I got hit and I was still in like 6th, so I was fine with getting back spam there. Obviously, it's better if you don't, but sometimes it's worth the risk, and I figured it was worth it.
Let's just practice them for like half a minute, and we should be good.
All right, pretty sure that's gonna be the end of the stream for now. But yeah, guys, thanks a lot for tuning in. I hope you guys learned a thing or two to help you play lounge. Because what I told Braixen is something that can apply to all of you. Like all the obvious stuff, like mini-map awareness, when to like drive aggressive, when to not drive aggressive, what to do with your items in certain situations, things like that. So yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time. Wait, Sword? Sword, what are you doing? Sword, you're late! Well, thankfully, Sword, there will be a VOD. So hopefully you can learn a thing or two. But yeah, guys, I'll be going for now. So thank you guys for watching. See you guys next week. Peace out.